2025 is your year. It's the year to transform every setback, failure, and obstacle you've faced into the greatest comeback of your life. But how do you do it? How do you rise from the ashes and come back stronger, more focused, and unstoppable? Well, stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to share the exact blueprint to making your biggest comeback. Let's turn 2025 into the year you reclaim your power and rewrite your story. Are you ready to rise? Let's get started. Step 1. Shift your mindset. To make the biggest comeback of your life, you first have to change the way you think. Your mindset is everything when it comes to success. It's the foundation that supports all your efforts. Without the right mindset, no matter how hard you try, you'll always feel like you're fighting against an invisible force. Here's the thing. Setbacks are not failures. They are opportunities to grow. If you've faced failure before, whether in a career, relationship, or personal goal, you might feel like you're back at square one. But what if I told you that every setback is actually the universe's way of preparing you for something bigger and better? It's all about perspective. Instead of looking at a setback as a defeat, start seeing it as a lesson. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? How can I grow from this experience? If you can change the way you look at failure, you'll be able to turn it into the fuel that powers your comeback. I've seen so many people who are down and out, only to come back stronger than ever because they decided to view their challenges as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Step 2. Set clear and specific goals. Once your mindset is in the right place, it's time to get clear on what you want to achieve. This is where a lot of people falter. They know they want to make a comeback, but they don't know exactly what they're coming back to. It's essential to set clear and specific goals for yourself. Goals give you direction, and they turn dreams into action. Without a goal, it's like setting off on a road trip without a map. You'll end up lost. Start by asking yourself, what do I want to achieve in 2025? It might be a career goal, a personal growth goal, a health goal, or something else. No matter what it is, make sure it's specific, measurable, and achievable. Break it down into smaller, actionable steps and start working toward it every single day. A big mistake that many people make is setting vague goals like, I want to be successful or I want to be healthier. Those goals are great, but they're too general. Instead, set a goal like, I will land a new job in the next 6 months, or I will lose 20 pounds by summer, or I will wake up at 6 a.m. every day to work on my side hustle. These are clear, specific goals that will give you something to work toward. Don't get discouraged if it seems like a long road. The comeback isn't about immediate results. It's about consistent effort and progress over time. Trust me, when you have a clear goal, it's easier to stay motivated and focused. Step 3. Embrace failure and learn from it. Now, this next step is something that most people don't want to hear, but it's incredibly important. If you want to make the biggest comeback of your life, you have to embrace failure. I know, no one likes to fail. It feels like a punch in the gut. But here's the truth. Failure is part of the process. It's a necessary part of success. Think about any successful person you admire, whether it's an entrepreneur, athlete, or artist. They all failed multiple times before they got to where they are now. The difference is, they didn't let failure stop them. Instead, they used failure as a learning experience. They asked themselves what went wrong. What can I do differently next time? And how can I use this setback to fuel my next step? In 2025, I want you to embrace failure as a lesson. Understand that every time you fail, you're actually getting closer to your goal. The only time failure truly becomes a setback is when you stop learning from it and quit. If you're willing to learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward, There is nothing that can stop you. Step 4. Build a support network. You don't have to go through your comeback alone. In fact, it's critical that you surround yourself with the right people. Those who support you, believe in you, and challenge you to become your best self. Building a support network is one of the most powerful things you can do for your comeback. Think about it. When you're feeling low or unsure, it's so important to have people who lift you up and remind you of your potential. This could be a mentor, a friend, a family member, or even an online community that shares similar goals. But here's the key. Don't surround yourself with people who tell you what you want to hear. Surround yourself with people who will be honest with you, who will hold you accountable, and who will push you to keep going when things get tough. As you work on your comeback in 2025, make sure you have a support system that keeps you motivated, inspired, and on track. It's easier to rise when you have people around you who believe in your success. Step 5. Consistency is key. This is probably the most important factor when it comes to making a comeback. Consistency. You can have the best mindset, the clearest goals, and the strongest support system, but without consistency, none of that matters. Success isn't about making a huge leap in one day. It's about taking small, consistent steps every single day. Whether it's waking up an hour earlier to work on your side project, hitting the gym consistently, or spending time learning new skills, your daily habits are what will shape your future. I know life gets busy and you'll face obstacles, but the key to a successful comeback is showing up every day. Even when you don't feel like it, keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep working toward your goals, even if it feels slow. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Remember, consistency compounds. The little actions you take every day add up to big results over time. By staying consistent in 2025, you'll find that your comeback is not only possible, but inevitable. Step 6. Believe in yourself. Finally, and most importantly, you have to believe in yourself. I know it's not always easy, especially after setbacks. You may have doubts, insecurities, and fear. But in order to make the biggest comeback of your life, you need to have an unwavering belief in your ability to succeed. Believe that you are worthy of success. Believe that you have what it takes to overcome any obstacle. Believe that 2025 is the year you finally rise to your full potential. Self-belief is the foundation of everything you do. When you believe in yourself, you're able to take risks, overcome challenges, and keep going when things get tough. So, here's what I want you to do. Every morning, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am capable, I am worthy. I will make the biggest comeback of my life in 2025. Say it until you believe it, because you can do this. 2025 is waiting for you to make your comeback. It's waiting for you to rise above the challenges, to take action, and to step into the person you were always meant to be. Remember, a comeback is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up, learning from your failures, staying consistent, and believing in yourself. So, what are you going to do today to start your comeback? I want you to leave a comment below and share one action you're going to take right now to make your comeback in 2025 a reality.